Live and direct, live and direct. You know
Reporting
what it
live,
is?
the
Huh?
Music
You know
Man,
what it is? The Music Man Sports Report. You
number one
know it.
show in the world. Number
Damn
one
right.
show in the world.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Come with facts. Come with all these great picks. Come
Oh,
with
it's a
all
lot
this
of good
money.
games.
Oh shit! Come with this perspective that you didn't even think about. You're like,
Right.
damn,
We're reporting live. I'm here with G. You know, G had a great birthday. I think we had a good celebration, man. We had some lobster tails the other day.
God Almighty, don't tell them all
Yeah, we
that.
had lobster tails the other morning.
No doubt. Hell
Um,
yeah, there it is. Great New Year's, great everything.
yeah,
Happy New Year. Start this year off with fire.
straight fire, parlays
That's
hitting
it.
left and right.
Everything. This is the last week of the regular season, and this is
Yes,
a very tricky week.
yes. It's a
Always,
very
it's
shaky week.
always been has always been a tricky week, because
People be sitting out.
a lot of people just saying, that's it.
Yeah, well, we already in the playoffs. We're
People,
done.
people are playing for something.
Yeah,
Some people are playing to, you know, make a
eliminate.
statement for eliminate. Yeah, we eliminated. You gonna get eliminated.
Yeah, I ain't giving you
Crab
no hope.
effect. Crab effect. You know what I mean?
Crab in the bucket, trying to
Yeah,
trying to pull you down for what?
that's
Man, just
it.
let me win this game. I'm trying to get to the playoffs. Just let me
That's
win.
it. That's it. That's
What you
it.
playing so hard for?
Oh, yeah, exactly what he
if,
said.
if we're talking about crabs in the bucket, you know, they started what's his name? DTR, Dorian Thompson Robinson for Cleveland. They sat Jameis Winston. You know, our guy. That's our guy, Jameson Winston.
Yes, Winston Jameson. Yes, I love that dude.
Yeah,
Been
man.
follow him since Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Since he stole the lobster tail.
Yeah, and he stole them and brought them to us. Well, that's what we cooked up the
He
other day.
ran out of the store with him.
I walked in your house and I was like, Jameson Winston, what are you doing here today?
What you bring to eat, you got to bring something to get
Yeah, I
in.
brought some lobster
That's
tails.
a
He had crab
lobster
leg.
tail.
Oh man,
You didn't even pay for it.
no, he didn't pay for it. He just walked straight out the store.
Like, you can't catch me. No, I ain't.
And James ain't even the fastest person in the world, but the security guard couldn't catch him running out the store.
No, no. You would have threw them lobster tail.
Where we starting at today, G?
Anyway, we're gonna start. We got 4:30 games today. Which you got two games today. Um, one of these one of these games really means something. I mean, you have Cincinnati trying to get in. You know
Trying to
what I'm
get.
saying? Um,
They
and
need a lot of help.
here's a scenario I see. This is the scenario that I see going into the last week. All
Right,
right, Denver controls their own destiny, and
right,
Tampa Bay controls their own destiny. They
right,
win, they're in.
right.
Okay. All right. So look, listen here, motherfuckers. We're gonna give you two picks right here. Denver gotta win,
Yep.
gotta win. But they playing a hell of a team. Sometimes their second string was like the first string.
Right. And then
They
Denver
playing
got the win,
yeah, but Denver playing KC this week.
but
We gonna start
KC
at the top. KC sitting everybody, but
sitting everybody.
yeah, but
They done hired a guy.
their second string was just as good as their first string. Sometimes, you know what I'm
And they
saying?
done hired a guy that was repairing washing machines, and they were like, "Yeah, you know what? You can be the kicker this week." Yeah,
He kicked that 60-yard field goal.
yeah. They just hiring people off the street. They're like, "Hey, come
You're
shovel
high.
the stadium, shovel that snow out the stadium, and then also, you want to be the left tackle today? Is that what you want to
There it
do?"
is. There it is. Hey, shoot, that's a bonus. That's
I
the
mean, but
bonus.
KC with Carson Wentz starting today, starting this week. Wentz is a winner. He is. That's not. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is sitting. Travis Kelsey sitting. But realistically, having Wentz at a quarterback is not a bad spot to be in. They still got a shot. They can still win.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. Let's start from the top. Let's
All right.
start from the top. Saturday's games. This is a special edition right here because we're
Yeah.
talking about Saturday NFL. We're talking about Sunday NFL, and we're talking about college playoffs.
Right.
Man, damn.
Man, I'm that the first game of the day, the Ravens Browns. That's a tricky spot to be in right there because that
Yeah,
line
let me share the screen. Let me share the screen now. Share my screen so we can see what we're talking about here.
that line has been pushed so high at this point. Like 20 points is ridiculous in any NFL game. Honestly, 20 points is a lot.
You know what? This is what I say right here.
Mhm.
Baltimore has already clinched. I mean,
No, they haven't clinched yet. They need to win this game.
they need to win the game.
Right,
Win the game.
right. They need to win.
Okay. Cleveland is a hurt animal.
You know it's dangerous. A
Therefore,
hurt animal is dangerous.
right, that's what I'm saying. Therefore, what you do if you're smart, go ahead and go up 14 nothing, pull your people out and play defense.
I don't know.
Pull your, you know,
Lamar Jackson is playing for more than just to get into the playoffs. He's trying to make a case for his MVP candidate. He's trying to make a good case for his MVP. Josh Allen, he's probably gonna play like the first two possessions. So Lamar Jackson, he can pad his stats, make it look a little bit better, get some rushes in there, get the win, get out the door.
and
20 points.
20 points. I think they will not cover. I don't think they will not. I think they will win the game.
But the 20 points is a lot.
Hell no, you're not gonna win by what? No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
even there, it,
Cleveland trying to do something. They're gonna catch a pork chop, a ham sandwich, a
hey,
steak,
a trash can
anything.
sandwich.
Something. Damn right, there you go.
I'm stealing your catchphrases
Yeah,
today. I'm
hey,
stealing your
hey,
catchphrases.
it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Shit, we a team.
Yeah, dynamic duo. But
Damn
yeah, 20
right.
points is a lot. Honestly, I would even push the Browns up to 21, 21 and a half, just to cover. The three touchdowns is a lot. They're all professionals. Ain't nobody going out there just to like for shits and giggles. They're getting a paycheck for this. So the Browns cover by three touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take them with the 20 plus the 20. Um,
Yo, you don't want to tease this one? You don't want
uh,
to tease this?
no, I mean because hell, if hell, 20 enough, it feel like a teaser with 20. Shit,
Yeah.
damn.
Hey,
Yeah, Baltimore will win the game.
you think Lamar's gonna have a breakout game today? Think he's gonna separate himself in the MVP candidate MVP conversation?
No, I think he's already done that.
You think so?
I think so. I don't think he got to do anything today to prove anything.
I don't know. Josh Allen,
That that
he
that
has a good case.
that,
Who's the number one team in the NFL right now? Who is it?
Kansas City.
And who's Kansas City's only loss?
I mean, that doesn't matter.
That does matter. What do you mean that doesn't matter? That does matter. That's a big
They
case.
always beat him in the regular season.
They do. They do. Come playoffs, we'll see what really happens.
In the playoffs, what happens? They always get beat.
Yeah,
I mean, it played like it has played out. All the championships almost it has played out like that
yeah.
in the regular season. Can't do it when it matter.
I give you that.
I'm just saying.
I give you that one. I give you that one because I think Kansas City has beaten Buffalo in the playoffs like the last three meetings. Yeah,
Buffalo, they've been punching them since them Cowboys beat the shit out of them 3, 4 times in the '90s.
in the '90s, man. We ain't gonna talk about the Cowboys. I'm gonna let you know.
I, I am, and we'll talk about them this week too. Coming up, against them Deadskins. But anyway, well, yeah. So we both like Baltimore to win the game, but not the
Right.
cup.
All right.
So let's move on because the Tar Heels are on. Stomach is growling, and we got off to a late start, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
did. We did. We
I
got that
apologize.
was my fault, G.
CPT. We said CPT, but I think CPT was about 15 minutes. Off course. I ain't know he they they redirected them to Charlotte International, and limo and everything had to
Yeah,
go
I
out.
got caught in
Yeah,
traffic on the way there.
you
It
know.
was crazy.
So yeah,
All
we
right, second game,
apologize. Yeah,
second game of the day.
yeah. Second game of the day is the Bengals and the Steelers. And like I said, look, it's two teams. Well, three teams are playing for something in the AFC.
Right.
Miami, Cincinnati, and Denver. Denver controls their own destiny, but Denver's playing KC.
Right.
KC can second string can beat you. You dig what I'm saying? So I mean, in Denver, shit, it's not. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
Cincinnati has to win. Miami has to win. Denver has to win. All right, all of them playing before Denver, I think. But
Hey, but
anyway,
Cincinnati needs a lot of help. So the only way they can really help themselves is by getting this win. I would
right.
I would take Cincinnati on the money line.
But
Put
Pittsburgh, here the situation is now.
tell me.
Pittsburgh, if they win, they can be number three, and they can be the third rank. Or they lose, they be like sixth, seventh, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
falls tremendously, depending on if they win or lose.
Right.
When you're looking at third seed, you're looking at hosting a first round game.
And not having to travel, not having to go
Right,
anywhere.
you dig what I'm saying? With that first round, getting in, what's his prop? What's it not going all the way? You know what I'm saying? That's what they have said about Mike
Yeah.
Tomlinson. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
not going all the way, play out once and one and done. So that one getting that out of the way may be winning this game. So this is not a given for Cincinnati. You're just not gonna go into the Steel
It's
City
not a given. But
beat them.
Cincinnati's been on a
Dig
hot
what
streak.
I'm saying? They're on a hot streak with shit. You're going to a cold steel town. You dig what I'm saying? Where it's
Right.
snowing and whatever. Ain't a
You
winter
act like it's not
around
cold
you.
in Ohio. I was just there. It was snowing in
I'm
Ohio. It was
right, damn,
freezing
it's
in North
cold.
Carolina.
It's cold. It's cold here.
Man, I don't think it's that cold right now. I don't think it was that cold. I
All
got
I know is it was 17 degrees this morning. Shit, for real. I mean, I woke up, the damn trees had a damn bum on them. The tree had a bum on it. It was just, shit, it's cold out
oh,
there.
no. You're like,
Shit.
damn, where all my leaves go?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. My dog tricked me last night. Damn, we got as soon as the temperature dropped, she want to go outside. Want to go outside.
Like,
She
hey,
didn't know she didn't know the temperature had dropped.
no, she knew.
No, she didn't know. Didn't know. Didn't
What
realize it.
man?
Put
My
clothes on.
dog.
Took her. I already knew it. Look, I took her out there. She ran out there, and she ran right back in the house.
She was like, nah, not today.
Shit. Now then, I eventually had to get her out there to use the damn bathroom. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, that cold. Hey, Jack Frost was out last night. It's cold.
But
Anything,
dude,
any game up
dude,
north, any game up north, it's a new kind of cold out there.
you act
Especially,
like Cincinnati's not up north too. Cincinnati is up north. They're,
yeah,
they're literally like neighboring states. They're right there.
off that
I'm telling
water,
you, huh?
off that water.
Yeah, that breeze is a little different.
Yeah,
But Joe, you know what they call him? Joe. Brr. He's used to the cold. Like, I remember there was a story about him and Jamar Chase in college. He was like, if Jamar Chase wore long sleeves, he wasn't going to pass him the ball. Get used to the cold. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, going to lock it up today. Then they need some help.
they gotta win.
They have to win. You know what happened? Joe Burrow is a proven champion. He's a proven go-getter. Through college, the NFL, he has shown up when the game mattered the most.
But Pittsburgh ain't gonna just lay down and let them win. So you know what?
What you taking?
I'm taking Pittsburgh in this game.
You taking Pittsburgh money
I
line?
don't give a fucking Joe Burrow got to win. Shit. Hey, a whole lot of shit need to happen. It don't happen. I need some money so I can pay this bill. Yeah,
Right.
you dig what I'm saying? But shit, fuck it. I've been waiting to burn these motherfucking candles. What can't
Man,
we say?
the
Shit,
light that went out.
the
Just
light
light.
that went out. I've
I
been
went
waiting
to
to
bed
burn these motherfucking candles.
Bath and
Shit.
Body Works the other day.
Uh,
Like, yeah, like, hey, let me
shit.
get some fresh candles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit. I've been waiting to see if this motherfucker, these gas logs really work. Goddamn
Yeah,
it.
I
Shit.
feel you. All right. So
Nah, I gotta
so
take
we
Pittsburgh to
both
that.
like Ravens money line today. We both like what do you think of the over under for that 48 and a half for the Bengals game? You see, I'm calling it the
Shootout.
Bengals.
I think it'll be a shootout
You think it'll be a shootout?
because that cat ain't gonna want to die. And that steel man, he produces steel. You see
Right.
they block. You see Biden block the sale of U.S. steel to the Japanese company, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
He thought,
You
hey
know
man,
what?
you
He
have
go- He's going Steel City. He gonna be a Pittsburgh back better. You dig what I'm saying?
so
He gonna
so
make
you think
that
Pittsburgh gonna steal
still
a win?
they gonna still a win at
They're gonna
home
steal a win.
for them Steelers because the steel remains in the United States. And I don't go to
Something is
Denver, man.
seriously wrong with you,
Hey,
man.
I'm telling you, this shit is like Bart Simpson and that damn.
Man, I'm
I'm
telling
telling you,
you.
them Beavers and Butthead, whatever. Bart Simpson and the Simpsons and shit predicting shit. I'm telling you, shit happened for a reason. He blocked that steel deal. The Steelers stealing wins.
Oh my goodness. You correlating things that don't even. All right, so we don't handle Saturday. What about Sunday's games?
Sunday games. We're gonna briefly roll through these, and then we're gonna get to that college.
Right.
All right. And I'll keep the screen just like it is if y'all don't mind. Um, First game on my screen, 1 o'clock game is the Commanders and Cowboys, and I know probably because Cowboys is my favorite, so that
Yeah.
comes up on the Cowboys, so that
Yeah.
comes up on my screen first. That pops first. So that's the first thing I guess we'll talk about the Commanders and the Cowboys. Like I
Right.
said, the Commanders. I put respect on your name right now, but fuck you. I don't give a damn about you. You dig what I'm saying? And not only that, you Commanders. You ain't no commander. You a followers. You a private. You ain't no commander. All right.
Man,
And not only that, right there, 6.5. You gonna come to Dallas? Not only come to Dallas and give us 6.5 and disrespect us just because you think somebody can beat us or with their third string quarterback and all of this and all of that right there. I'm
right.
telling you to say this. I'm saying this to say that right there. We're gonna whoop your ass. We're gonna cover the 6.5, and we're gonna make y'all play fucking Philadelphia because they beat us with a third string quarterback and they're gonna beat y'all with their first string quarterback, beat the shit out of y'all, and you think your freshman quarterback doing all that damage gonna go in and be like a superhero and win the damn
Rookie of the year.
rookie of the year, Super
He
Bowl, and
is.
all of this
Like,
shit
there's
right
nobody
here.
competing
The
with
buck
him for
stops
rookie.
here. You gonna run into a wall. We're gonna send you to the brick wall. We're gonna fucking beat you, make you play Philly. Because if we win, if we beat y'all gotta go to Philadelphia.
They don't want to see Philly. And then also the Cowboys, literally in conference, we really don't lose. Our two losses this year were to the Eagles. We don't lose in conference.
We're not gonna let them beat you. They think they're gonna do us like we just got done.
I mean,
Are you
we got.
crazy?
We ain't gonna talk about last week. We
You're
ain't gonna
not
talk
that
about how the
good.
Eagles.
No, I'm just saying. They got me in my feelings about this game. I don't even fuck Washington. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't even like them.
Yeah,
I
you
don't even
see,
like
a
them.
big debate.
And I'm taking us. And yeah, I'm taking us.
You taking us money line?
Plus 6.5. I ain't nobody fool.
Plus 6.5. You might have to push that up to 7.5. The Cowboys.
And I'm gonna take us on the teaser.
Oh, are you teasing it?
We at home on the teaser. All right, now listen. All right, listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now listen, y'all have to listen to this shit now that we've been saying. Okay, uh, taking Baltimore money line. That's stupid.
It is. It's not. It's not worth the money.
It's not worth it. Okay, don't even worry about that right there. You can take Cleveland plus the 20. But listen, it's three teams that have to win in the AFC: Miami, Cincinnati, and Denver. All must win games. All
Right.
right. We already know Denver got that motherfucking handful with a second string Kansas City. I don't care mile high, 2 mile high, five
Yeah.
mile high, 8 mile high.
I
You
don't
know
care.
what I'm
Like
saying?
Kansas
I
City
don't
can
care.
win it with
Listen,
anybody at this
right,
point.
Kansas
I
City,
believe.
they play tricks. They got magicians. They got plays. You dig what I'm saying? And them
Right.
plays, they execute. They
Yeah.
short
Kansas
yardage
City
plays.
is one
They
of the.
pick you off like Brady do, like Brady did. They mastered that shit.
Yep.
You dig what
Andy
I'm
Reid is
saying?
one of the top coaches ever in NFL history, in my opinion. He did the same thing with Philly. Sad to say it, but also when he went to Kansas City, it just shows how great his mind is.
Right. It just pick you up. He ain't doing nothing spectacular. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the plays that they run. What
Yeah,
is my,
exactly.
what am I? You, I know you right there. I know you at the game. What into the game? What is the score? Is
Oh
Carolina?
no, the Carolina game right now. Carolina is up by 7 with their terrible offense. They're up by 7. It's 31-24 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, 31-24. What just came across the screen was, it was Kansas City clinched. It was showing like the playoff seeding. So, yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, you watching that too. Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm multitasking. I'm
yeah,
multitasking.
that's good. That's the way to be. That's the way to be. Let me see. Here.
What's next on the agenda?
Yeah. Let me then. What's next on the list right here? Um, Put this on the screen right here. Call in and rep your team right there. There it is. I'm gonna leave this number up. Call in and rep your team. Call
Go
in and
ahead.
rep your team. There it is. We're accepting calls, ladies and gentlemen. Call in and rep your team. All right. But look, we're gonna get on. Yeah, get on with the get on.
So your
Okay.
list is different than mine because the Cowboys isn't on the top of the list. So I need to
No,
know.
I know. Okay, next is the Panthers and Falcons.
Okay. All right.
Panthers and
Let's try
Falcons.
it
Okay,
next week.
but yeah, I like who do you like in the Cowboy and Washington game? You never said that.
I take the Cowboys up to 7.5. Like push
Okay,
the line up. Yeah, them
right.
not by a touchdown.
Okay, now we all over the place. This is
Yeah,
the.
and
And listen, I mean, listen. This gonna be the best show. Going out with a bang because this is the last of the regular season. So the rest of the editions will be the playoff editions and stuff like that, and then
right,
we'll see where
exactly.
we go from
Going
here.
round for round.
Season two, wait for football or continue to go with other sports. I don't
Right,
know. We have to a lot of things we have to decide. You know what I'm saying? It's what the people want. You dig what I'm saying?
I
Uh,
dig it.
there it is. Um, let's see.
Falcons
And
and
the Falcons the Panthers, excuse me, going to Atlanta, going down the road.
going to see Michael Penix. You know, I think this is obvious. I'm like, what are the Panthers playing for? Nothing. I like, come on. Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. show what he could do over the last couple weeks. I think Falcons win this game. Um, point blank. Period. What do you
Well,
have?
Atlanta is playing for something.
Everybody's playing for something
No,
except
no, no,
for
no,
us.
no, no, no. I'm talking about as far as making the playoffs because if
Right.
Tampa Bay loses, Tampa Bay. If they win, they're in. Okay, but if they lose and Atlanta
It
win,
wins. They'll win.
Atlanta gets that. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. They'll get the
Atlanta
NFC
gets that.
South.
You dig
Right.
what I'm saying? So Atlanta has to win this game against the Panthers. But the thing is, them Panthers, they scrappy.
Yeah. They've been real scrappy the last couple
And
weeks. They've been real
sometimes
scrappy.
they don't give a damn.
Like like you said, a ham sandwich, a trash can, a ham sandwich every once in a while.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just stick to you. I mean, right there in the game, could win it. You know what I'm saying?
And they end up folding at the end. That's how that season has went. That's why they're losing. That's why their record is the way it is.
So with that being said, I'm gonna take Carolina plus 7.5.
Really, you taking Carolina plus 7.5
Yes,
on the road?
on the road
Re-
because they scrappy and they gonna find a way. They like New England to me. New England always they find a way to try to stay in the game,
Right.
stay in the game. You dig what I'm saying? You might be beating them, but they come
They,
back. They
they're
whip
still down by a
striking
field goal.
distance.
Still
They
down. Yeah.
just don't make it, and that's Carolina. Once they get a few more changes,
Yeah. They need a lot.
administrative and team wise, out there on player wise, I think that team will be at least in competition of winning
I don't
that
think
that
they'll
weak
go anywhere.
division.
They need another quarterback. They need another quarterback if they want to have longevity and actually sustain a winning culture. They need another quarterback. Point blank. Period. All the quarterbacks they've had in the past, like the Jake Delones, the Cam Newtons. They took them somewhere. You know why? Because they were dominant and could perform on the offensive side very well. But Bryce Young is not doing it. He's not. There's a reason why they benched him. He's been showing up since they benched him and put him back as the starter, but he hasn't performed on that level. He's too small. He needs to step it up. They need another quarterback. I'm very critical of the Panthers. I am. I give him a hard time.
Well, he's playing for something.
Yeah, he's playing for his job. He's playing
He's
for his
gonna play
job.
his ass off.
Hey,
Watch. He's gonna play his ass off.
we'll see.
He's gonna be
We'll see.
diving for first downs. He's gonna be flipping over and jumping, hurdling people and
Man, he
everything.
don't want to do that. He's too small for
He's
all
gonna
that.
be, huh? He's gonna be what? He's gonna have a 60-yard touchdown pass. Watch.
We'll see. I'm gonna watch the game with you. I'm gonna call it.
Calling all of this out right here now. I'm calling all of this out right here. You heard me? You heard me first. All right, Carolina plus that money, but I'll take them, push them up with that the teaser.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hell yeah, Carolina put on the teaser.
All right. What I have next on mine is Bucks Saints.
I got excuse me, okay, that one is the
Yeah, Bears
Bears
Packers.
and Packers. Yeah, the Bears and the Packers, right there. The Bears and Packers. And the Bears and Packers right there. If you want to talk about that game, I'll jump off with that game right there.
The Bears ain't did nothing all season. They haven't. Think about it. What have they done all season?
Got in the way,
Got in the
jack,
way of
jack my money off.
jack your money off.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Want to show up one time? They've not showing up, and they want to decide to
show
show.
up when you doubt them, they
Yeah,
show up, and then when you think they
exactly,
can do something, they just flat out flatline.
exactly. And that's just like today.
Tomorrow,
No, that's just like tomorrow. That's just like
yeah,
tomorrow. They giving them 10.5 in Green Bay. It's
man.
cold in Green Bay. It's a new kind of cold in Green
Man,
Bay.
you say it's cold everywhere. Where are you at right now?
And listen, man, hey, I'm
Where are you at right now?
cool right
Yeah,
there.
it look like you got a nice little lounge over there. Got your own personal bar. No, Jordan Love,
Can't-
Packers. No, I have no faith in the Bears at all. They done packed it up for the season. Everybody's ready to go home. Man, people that play for the Bears don't even live in Chicago. You motherfuckers still live in L.A. They traveling. They're about to go to Cancun for the weekend.
no, they gonna get this. They not this victory, but 10.5.
10.5 is a
People
lot.
said, listen, this is what they did. They huddled up. They said, listen, our season has been shit all year. Let's just give it one good game
No.
and go out and represent for Chicago.
For
That's what
Chicago,
they
no. No, they're gonna be Lambo leaping everywhere.
Yeah.
They
No,
gonna be
what?
Lambo leaping everywhere.
For
I hope it
Chicago.
snows so they can do like Buffalo does and just throw the snow up in the air every time they score. Just celebrate. Look like it's confetti. Think about that, man. Yeah, they're gonna be Lambo leaping everywhere. That man, then 10 points is a lot, but I think Packers cover that.
Packers win the game, without a doubt. Packers win the game.
Packers win the game. I don't think Packers cover.
Yeah, I'm saying Packers win the game. I got Packers to win the game, but Chicago to cover the 10.5.
Cover the 10.5.
So
I
you
would
can
take
take
I
you
would
can
take
take
the
the
Packers down
Packers
to
money
9.5.
line. So I take Chicago plus 17.5.
Oh, you
I don't
teasing
think
it?
I don't
You
think
teasing
well
it?
I tease that too. I
Yeah,
tease
you just
but
teasing everybody.
remember
It's prom night. You teasing everybody.
Green Bay ain't gotta win nothing. They don't have to win. They don't
Right.
have nothing to they're not gonna go up or down or anything like that for if they win or lose. Why are you gonna jeopardize your players? It's a rest day.
Man,
I
we
think it'll be a low scoring game. I think the game will go under 41.5 for sure.
You
It's
think the under?
cold out there.
No, I was like, if Green Bay is getting 10 points, that means that 41 is going to like Green Bay might drop 35. It might be like 35 to 14. I can see like a 35-14, 38-14 type of game.
Why not
I
21
would take I would
10?
take the prop. Honestly, I would take the
Why
prop.
not
Both
21
teams
10?
scoring a touchdown and both teams making a field goal.
Hey, listen, what about 21 10?
No, that's
21 10,
not.
they
That's
cover the spread.
that's
21 10, they cover the spread. It still go under. I say under. Under.
yeah.
Un-
Put that in your notes.
Under.
Over
So
is what I'm saying.
under,
If
and
you
I'll
want
tease
to
it, and
take a
I will
prop bet,
tease it, and I will tease it, and say under 48 and a half, because I know Chicago is not going to score like that.
you think they're not going to go. They always find a way. They always find a way. Like, man, we didn't think they were going to score on Thanksgiving. You know what? Keenan got 2 touchdowns on Thanksgiving. Like,
He
he ain't
no,
scored none all season, but you know what he did? He showed up. They'll find a way to get him.
no, he showed off.
Yeah, they'll find a way to get a touchdown.
I
So
told you that they'll find a way to jack you off. I tell you, boy,
I'm telling you,
you
that's why
bet
I'm saying
against them.
over.
You bet against them. So they made me a believer. I'm gonna bet with them this week because Green Bay don't have nothing to play for. They're not playing. They're playing for what?
They're still
They're not,
they still they still professionals. Bears gonna try to play for pride. They're gonna try to at least end the season on a good note. But no, they're not gonna show up. That 10 points, I would definitely take that 10 points.
okay. All right. All right.
All right,
We can
let's go.
agree to disagree. All right,
Yeah.
next is the Texans and the Titans. The Texans going to the Titans, and the Texans they've already clinched. They don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
Um, so therefore, going to Tennessee, um,
See, this is
Tennessee,
why the last week of the season is very tricky because teams that aren't playing for anything, that don't have nothing to lose, there's no telling how they're actually going to show up. Like the Texans have played good and they lost last week, but realistically, they're not playing for anything. So the Titans might show up. The Titans are one of the worst teams in the league. We talked about the toilet bowl last week. They're one of the worst teams, but they might show up in this game.
man, they favored. They the favorite, a 1.5 point favorite. So what they
Exactly. That's
do?
crazy.
Look at read the lines. That's what you got to do. Read the lines. Something ain't right. Something
Yeah,
don't seem
something ain't right.
right. Shit, y'all better read the line. They are 1.5 point favorite for something. You know what? I can't keep giving you game now. Read the lines now.
But hey, something's in the water. Something's
You
fishy.
better take Tennessee. Tennessee going, hey, you better take But then again, I know you scared to death to take Tennessee because they one of the worst teams in the league right now. You dig what I'm
Exactly.
saying? For real. As far as looking at,
Hey,
I shit,
no,
bet
that's
on,
Vegas knows something. Vegas be knowing that. Like,
right.
who makes that line
One
right
and
there?
a half. One and a
Who
half. You better take Tennessee. 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 Tennessee.
you taking Tennessee money line?
Tennessee. Lord, I really feel
No,
it.
Vegas knows a lot, so it's hard to go against that one. But I got confidence in the Stroud boys. They ain't playing for nothing. They already clinched what they got to do. I feel like they'll find a way to win. Still, it's gonna be a low scoring game. It's not gonna be a bunch of fireworks. I would take the under in that game for sure, and then Texans money line if I was gonna choose a side.
You know what the under is? The under is 36 and a half.
Yeah, I mean, this game might be 14-10. This game might like it might not be much of anything going on. It might be a boring game.
So with that being said, Tennessee could win the game.
Would it be in that low scoring? Yeah.
That's it.
No. Texans.
A lucky touchdown or a lucky field, the last second field goal.
Ain't gonna be no Hail
12
Mary.
to 10.
No, ain't gonna
12
be
to 10. 65-yard field goal.
65. And get out of here.
If it take that,
Get out of here. I would take Texans money line. We can agree to disagree. But I'm telling you, I ain't got faith in the Titans. They need to tighten up. That's what they need to do.
give me the Titans. I'm taking the Titans.
Oh man.
Yeah, the last week of the season, man. You
Last
got
week of the season, you didn't they try to end with a bang.
hey, you gotta go with the flow. You gotta go with Vegas. You gotta go with the flow. Vegas. You gotta go with the Vegas
But
flow.
sometimes Vegas is
Telling
wrong.
you.
sometimes Vegas is wrong. That's how people win money. So you gotta go against the spread sometimes.
No, Vegas let you win money. Hey,
Do
Vegas
that.
ain't never wrong. They know the law of average.
Hey man. And then what you got? Jacksonville next on your list?
I got Jacksonville and the Colts. That's who it is. Jacksonville coming to it, going to the Colts. Indianapolis.
Both of these teams. Yeah. What are they playing for? They nothing. What going to Lucas Oil Stadium? Like, come on, man. Ain't nothing out there. And what's the line on that?
The line on that game is 3.5. 43 and a half.
I would do Indianapolis with the 2.5 to win by a field goal. I'm a line pusher. I'm a habitual line stepper. I'm gonna push them lines down. And 2.5. Colts.
Right. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You like that?
I mean, a line pusher. I mean, pushing lines down. That's smart.
Yeah.
I mean, that's smart. I mean, you're only giving up 120, 130,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
If you put you down like you're doing, I think it takes
Yeah,
you to like 145, 150.
yeah, that's better than some of the shit that I be doing. That
Yeah. I
I
told you were teasing.
shit,
You were
I t-
teasing.
I shit, I'm up with shit. I shit.
You just be
Mm.
teasing for no reason.
I do a money line. No, I'm saying I do a money line too. I mean, I don't give a damn. Seven
Well,
minus 700. Shit on the parlay minus 700. I
nah,
shit. I
that ain't the risk in my eyes. If you gonna take a money line, make sure that it's worth it, taking the money line. Minus 700. If you're doing like a 16 parlay, minus
yeah.
700, yeah, that might. If you're putting 100 on it, that might boost you up $50.
No, I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. It
You
doesn't.
don't know.
Yeah, I know. I really do know that minus 700. Sometimes it's a secure bet, and I'll rather take that secure bet, that more secure bet, and pay for the security and risk and only stack a little bit. Then
And I done seen
take.
games where teams were favorite thousands.
Yes, I know. Hell yeah, and lose. That's the
It'll
risk
mess
and
up your whole
reward.
parlay. You be like, man, you were supposed to win by 25. How you
Yeah,
end up losing?
she lost the game.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just lost the game all straight out. Yeah,
that has happened to me before. A lot of
yeah,
times. Shit, it's the risk and reward. I mean, hey, you know how it is.
yeah.
All right, going to the next game. Going to the next game. Bills at the New England.
Bills at New England. Well, we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about this earlier about New England always sticking in the games. Somehow they find a way to keep it at least close. They're competitive. They've been competitive for years, even without Bill Belichick.
Yeah, and Buffalo. This game, Buffalo is not really playing for anything.
No, no,
They're giving away 3.5, and
exactly.
the under and over is 36 and a half, which tells me they're gonna pull all their players offensively. You dig
Yeah,
on out of the game. Uh,
Josh Allen.
I would be I will be a damned if I'm gonna go over with this game. You're
No,
gonna pull all your players, huh?
Patriots, Patriots, most of their games are under games anyway. Like they play low scoring games. They don't really
Yeah,
be having shootouts. I would definitely take the under.
right. But
I,
yeah, what I'm saying is Buffalo. Shit, they average shit. What they average 30 points a game.
but everybody's not going to play this game. Everybody's not, they're not like you said. They're not
Oh,
playing.
that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna play this game, and plus you playing against a New England team that's stingy on defense.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, no, definitely take the under. I would take New England plus what? New England plus 3.5.
yeah.
I would take that New England plus 3.5 because
I'm,
you like you said earlier they stay
I'm
in
gonna stay away from. I was just giving the facts of the game, but I'm gonna stay away from that game right there. I, I'm gonna pass on. I'm gonna put my
I was
pass
gonna say
card on
there's
that
no
one right
telling
there.
what happened in this
I put
game.
my pass card on that one. We got a pass card. We're
Uh,
gonna have two pass cards a week. You dig what I'm saying? I got a
okay.
pass card on there. I can't call that
No,
game.
not two,
That,
not two.
yeah.
And we need to do just one.
Just
One
one.
pass card. You're
Okay,
just one. You don't need to do
that's
two.
it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. If you get one, yeah, that really you gotta, yeah, that make you think about
Yeah.
which one you want to know. Yeah, but
Uh,
yeah, I'm gonna use my
This last week
password on never right there on
probably
that.
one of the trickiest
But
last.
I don't know. That's a tricky game right there. That's a
Yeah.
real tricky game. I don't know. So that brings us to the Giants versus the
E-
Eagles. The Eagles have already clinched everything. There will not be a single starter probably in the Eagles line.
Now, I don't know. They might let Saquon try to get that rushing record.
Well, he will be the only one. He will be having a second string offensive line,
Right.
which really don't know how to damn block too much. You dig what I'm saying? Which direction? You know,
Yeah.
it can be a lot of fucking up
They're
shit.
gonna hire
You
some
know,
people.
he might get some, but at the same time, you going up against a Giants offense, a Giants defense, a Giants team that
That's
is
terrible.
probably the worst team in the history of the NFL.
The littles. That's what I call them. I don't call them the Giants. I call them the littles.
I have not seen a team this terrible. I mean, this is a terrible team right here now, for real. I mean,
I mean, New
they
York done disowned
can't
them.
get right.
I think they got moved to Connecticut or something like that. They done disowned them
That they should be named the New York can't get right.
because they definitely can't get right.
Nope, can't get right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
uh,
don't. Yeah, I
Eagles.
don't know.
Uh, just
Eagles, Eagles, even with all their players out, I think they win the game. They're
right.
giving up 2.5. So
Right.
if you win the game, you cover. You beat us. You beat the world renowned Dallas Cowboys with your third string quarterback, who you will probably be playing this week again.
Yeah. Oh man, their third string quarterback would be the starting quarterback for the Littles.
Right. What I'm saying, they beat us with their third string quarterback with your great offense. With the third string quarterback, you're playing the Giants this week. If you lose to the Giants after you beat us like you did,
I mean,
then you're faking along all along, Eagles. You're
Eagles,
pigeons.
Eagles money
So
line.
it's more than just it's pride on this line right here. They gotta beat these people. That's the worst team. That's the worst team ever.
Right.
Giants. That's the worst team ever for real.
And the Eagles want to finish with dominating the conference.
Right,
That's
exactly. If Eagles, man, y'all better not let them motherfuckers beat y'all for real. I'm telling you, that's crazy if you do. Eagles,
man.
you have to win. You in that must win category because if you don't, you suspect.
They literally have opposite records. The Giants ain't gonna show up for this last game. One's 3-13, the other one's 13-3. No, I'll take
Yeah.
Eagles money line. Just go ahead and let it ride out, ride into the sunset.
Right. And I'll just take them both money line and the game. Yeah, money line in the game. Because
Yeah,
if I take them on the teaser, that just probably be that only be 3.5. So shit, if they're gonna lose by 3.5, they probably lose by 7. If the
right.
Giants gonna beat them, you know what I'm saying. So hey, just
Hey,
take
see,
money line and take them. Yeah, minus the 3, minus push it down to 3, 2.5, or whatever. Like Mr. Roger Benzo does.
yeah, I'm gonna push them lines. I'm gonna push them. Hey,
No
if I feel,
doubt.
hey, there's no point. If it's 3.5, I'm gonna take it to 2.5. I'm like, hey, if I'm feeling confident in the team, I'll take it. If it's 7.5, I'm gonna push it down to 6.5.
No doubt.
Making a parlay.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, that brings us to the Saints in the Tampa Bay. The Saints in Tampa Bay. Like I said, Tampa Bay is playing for something. They have to get in. They win. They have to win to get in. Because if they lose and Atlanta wins, Atlanta is in.
Yeah. So hold up, please. Can you hear me?
Yep, got
Okay.
you. Loud and
Okay.
clear.
Good. So Tampa Bay playing for the playoffs. Want to control the NFC South. Tampa Bay just is going to go ahead and just win this game. I won't. I don't want to take. If I'm making a parlay, I would just take a money line.
Right. And I agree with you. I can agree with you right there. Tampa Bay win the game. Tampa Bay money line. Um, they should crush them. Really,
It should be no question. It's going to be a one-sided affair.
it's 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half. I don't think they will beat them that bad. I think they beat them enough
Mike
where they
Evans,
win the game. I think they
Mike
beat them
Evans is
enough.
going for going. I think he needs 85 yards or something like that today, and I think
Yeah,
he'll get them 85 yards. If you're
I
taking
think
a
the most
prop,
they
you
beat
got to
them
take
by
that 85
10.
yards.
I think they beat them by 10.
You said what?
So I don't think I don't. I said I think they beat them by 10. I don't think they'll cover the 14 and a half because once they're at home, once they're up, um, I think they'll take the third string out. I mean, the second
So,
string out, put the third string out there.
hey, take that line down to minus 13 and a half. Like I said, line pusher. I'm a habitual line pusher. Take it down to 13 and a half.
Yeah, they'll win by
Yeah. I think they'll cover the two touchdowns. I don't think they'll win by three.
right by
Yeah.
7. Yeah, by 14 and a half. Yeah, that's a lot of points. Even
Yeah,
in
that's why.
yeah, even in that, yes, it's a lot of points.
Yeah, that is a lot of points. It is, but two touchdowns. I
And
think two touchdowns is safe.
New Orleans playing for the city too at the same time.
Realistic, New Orleans really ain't even like they haven't showed up all season. They're not going to show up today. I
After
think,
I'm talking about after the tragic event that happened on Bourbon Street, in French Quarters.
yeah,
Yeah, they they're playing for that, pride and that. They're gonna ride that till they can.
right.
So they might use that as representation for whatever. You know what I mean?
All right, what we got next? What's
So
next on the list?
they'll cover 14 and a half.
Like I said, I'll take it down to
Yeah.
13 and a half. I think Bucks. Mike Evans gonna have a great day.
Yes, yeah, he will. But
Yeah,
yeah, but
I
I
would definitely take
think
his
they'll win
yards.
by 10.
They're gonna be targeting him all game. They're literally like I don't know what his over and on receptions are, but I would probably take the over. It's probably like over 6.5. I would take the over if I'm doing a prop bet. Over his receptions, over on his yards.
Right on, right on. All right, that brings it to the 4 o'clock games. All right, and the first game is Kansas City versus Denver.
Like we talked about earlier,
Yeah,
Kansas City sitting everybody. Look, Carson Wentz getting the start. Like I would take I would take Kansas City to cover anything, any game. They're hiring people off of the street to come play for them. They're over here shoveling the snow and they're playing offensive line.
that man kicked a 60-yard field goal. Of course, you gonna ask him. You gonna tell him to come on.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, no, Kansas City. Sorry, Kansas City. I would take them plus the 10 and a half. That's a lot of points. I know the Broncos are playing for something, but 10 and a half, I would definitely take that. Because Kansas City's going to stay in the game. A lot of their games have been one score games, like the whole season. One score the whole season. But somehow they find a way to win. So I would definitely take the 10 and a half.
That's exactly what I was talking about. And not only that, man. I mean, for real, I know that damn Denver is in a must-win situation. You win and you're in.
Right.
KC, like I said, their second, that's kind of given. Their second string, I
Second,
mean, as good as their first string. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'll take Kansas City's fourth string quarterback. I don't care who they bring in there.
It's a system. It's a system.
It is.
It ain't who you put in there. It's a system.
Andy Reid has
Each one,
developed a winning
each one,
tradition there.
each one does has their role.
Right.
And you play it. Now, look. With that being said, I like Kansas City plus this 10 and a half,
Yeah.
and I like them plus 17 and a half on the teaser. So that's another one on the teaser, y'all. That's another one on the teaser.
You gonna
K-
tease that too?
KC plus KC plus 17 and a half on the teaser.
I definitely would take the 10.5, 100%. I
So
would.
so you would all the way take out them 17 and a half.
Yeah, I'm all the way in. Kansas City's going like they're not. They don't get blown out, and they also don't blow anybody out. So I don't see them
They got
trying to
blown
end
out.
the
They got
season.
blown out. They only lost. They got blown out.
You said what?
Their only loss. They got blown out.
Yep. And then you know who by who?
Yeah,
Josh Allen.
yeah,
Josh Allen.
yeah. But you always beat them in the regular season.
All right. So that leaves. There's still 3 games left. We got Chargers, Raiders, Niners, Cardinals, and Vikings, Lions.
Yep, yep, yep. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers and Raiders. 4.5.
Chargers, Raiders.
The Chargers should win this game just
Yeah,
because.
the line is 41.5 over under. And then I would take Chargers money line, but or I could push it down to 2.5.
Right.
Right? How do you feel?
I like the Chargers in this game. I do. I like the Chargers on the money line. I think they'll go out with a bang. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I like the Chargers.
Chargers. Well, we can agree on that one.
Yeah, Chargers money line. All right. Now that moves on to Seattle and the Rams.
Seattle. I've been on Seattle all season. I've been one of the biggest advocates for Seattle. For some reason I believe in them. For some reason I do. That they've shown up 9 times. Like, cause think I've took them as my super underdog almost every week. They're always counted out.
You believe in Winston Jameson?
No, my super Geno Smith, man. I love that guy. I love that quarterback. A lot of people doubt him. He always shows up. If you take him as an underdog, take him
Well,
as
he's
the
giving up
underdog.
six. He's giving up 6.5.
6.5. Seattle -6.5. I feel like that's a good spot to be in. Like a touchdown, it's pushing it, but I would take that 6.5. I would. I like Seattle a lot. How you feel, G?
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know it's one of them tough games, one of the tricky games at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, damn. I like um man. Come on, Biggie.
You said what?
I said, come on, Biggie. Damn.
We try to keep it down. I'm trying to keep it down.
Yeah.
If you look at that Seattle game, there's a reason why the line is 6.5. The Rams are literally resting everybody. They're getting ready for a playoff run. They're going for it. They're literally resting everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at these notes I had taken.
Your boys done hit the gas.
Yeah.
Your boys done hit the gas on Notre Dame.
Oh, did it? Okay,
Yep.
good. About time. Let's see. Seattle, man. Even though they're not playing for anything. Rams
Right.
aren't playing. Rams aren't playing for anything. They
Right.
got coming to them.
I
Somebody
told
got
you,
to win.
Rams are resting everybody. So like, you might as well take
Right.
that
But
that
see,
touchdown.
give me the Rams. Give me the Rams.
You
Give me the
taking the Rams?
Rams. Give me the Rams. Plus 6.5.
I'm going the
Plus six
opposite
and a
way.
half.
Give me Seattle minus the 6.5.
Rams win. I mean, Rams lose by a field goal. Said
You
it
said the
first.
Rams are going to lose by a field goal.
That's it. That's what I said. Lose by a
Hey,
field goal. They'll
we
lose
can
by a field
agree
goal.
to disagree
Seattle,
on that one.
Seattle, Seattle win by field goal. Let's move on to the Dolphins
Dolphins and Jets.
and Jets.
I'm telling you, man, they done disowned all the New York teams. Every New York team, they done disowned them.
I mean, wouldn't
Huh?
you? Wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
I would too. Hey, they don't let them all go. Hell, a lot of people in Texas done disowned the Cowboys at this point.
No, you watch your mouth. That's
You
America's
said what?
team. That's America's
Yeah, it
team.
is America's team, but the Texans
They
is looking
just
like
down. They
Texas's
just
team.
fixed. They just no. They can have them, but the majority of America is with us.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna watch the Cowboys game this week.
No, they're gonna watch that one. They're gonna watch us set back
Hey, I'm
Washington.
telling you, no.
They play
If they're
Philly.
watching the game, they're gonna watch the game for Jaden Daniels. They ain't watching the game to see us play. Who we gonna like? We literally playing our third string at this point.
Third string versus third string. Whose third string was better?
Well, we saw last week that our third string ain't worth shit.
Well, when you're playing against a first string, name.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It did its duty.
Let's go.
All right.
There's only two games left on the
Nope.
list, right?
It's the let's see. It's the 49ers at the
You said
Cardinals.
what?
49ers at the Cardinals.
49ers and the Cardinals. Cardinals minus 4.5. If you
Yep.
if you
40, 41 and
if
a
you're
half.
like me and you're a habitual line pusher, I would take that 49ers up to 7. I would take it up. I'll take them plus. They ain't really playing for nothing. I'll take it up to a touchdown.
Damn. Okay. So you would take you so you're gonna take
No,
Arizona
I'm taking the Cardinals. I mean, I'm taking 49ers, and I'm going to push the line up.
plus 7. Oh, up
Yeah,
to
I'm going to take
7.
it up
So
to 7 points.
okay, okay. So San Francisco plus
Right.
7. Okay, all right. That looked like the way to go.
Hey, man, where's all your guests at your sports bar, man? Where's all the guests at?
No, no, this is
It's
private.
it's a private.
It's shut down. Just
Hey, I mean, it looks nice. I like the
yeah.
setup, man. You got to invite me over there sometime.
You can come anytime you want to, man. Anytime you want to. Yeah, they shut it down just for the show, so I can do the show. hmm Let's see. Dang gum, man. 49ers need to go out with a bang.
Just to have a
Um,
little momentum going into next year.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
The
they ain't making it to
Cardinals.
the playoffs, obviously. So,
Well, this week I'm gonna have two red, but and that's gonna be one of them. San Francisco and Arizona. I can't
oh,
call
you
that
taking
game.
another pass on that one too?
No, I'll take no. I'll take San Francisco plus the 4.5 because I think it'll go a field goal game. Biggie, I wish you yes field goal game.
A field goal. I'll take
Yeah.
that. I'll take that. I like that.
Okay, and that leads us to the Vikings and Lions.
Vikings and Lions. Vikings and Lions for the number one seed in the NFL in the NFC. Uh, Lions are going to go out there. They're going to win. They've been dominating everybody. They literally been running up the scoreboard on everybody. Who has stopped the run?
In Minnesota been faking. Minnesota fake. They faker than a
You
wrestler.
said what?
Minnesota faker than a
Yeah.
wrestler.
There ain't no telling what Minnesota we actually going to get.
Yeah. Minnesota faker than a wrestler. They don't deserve to be there. They're choke
Yep.
artists. You
And
dig what I'm
and I guarantee I
Detroit.
would take the
Money
over in
line.
this game. I
Money
would take the
line.
over with no
I'm just
questions asked. If you're feeling a little iffy, take the over down a couple points. But honestly, Lions are going to win. They're going to control the game. They're going to run the scoreboard up. It really depends on what the Vikings do.
Right.
Big
Exactly.
facts.
Ex-
Big
exactly.
facts.
Exactly. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. With that being said, with that being, let me
Both
see
teams are
right
14 and
here.
2, but realistically, who's been the real deal? The Lions have been the real deal all season.
Yeah, they have, man.
All right.
Let's see. With that being said, let me see here. Where we at? Right
All right.
here.
So
Oh yeah. Yeah, with that being said, for NFL, who's your super underdog of the week? Then tell me who your
NFL, my
super
super
underdog.
underdog of the week. I would have to say, mm, super underdog of the week. Them boys. Super underdog. Well,
Yeah.
I like Jaden Daniels. I like Washington, the Commanders, the Redskins. But super underdog of the week, Cowboys go out with a bang, find a way to win the game. They're a 7 point underdog, 6.5. I feel like they'll find a way to win the game. What about you, G?
I like
You
us.
like us?
I like us to. I like us to win. I like us to cover.
Cover, but also being the
I
super
like us to
underdog means you
cover,
have to
but
cover
it's,
and
you're right. And
win the
win. I
game.
said I like us to cover. I like us to cover. Um, don't like us to win the game. Um, I do like us to win the game because I think we're gonna make them play Philadelphia.
You going with Philly?
No, I said I. No, I said I do like us. I like us because I think we will make them play
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
make them go to Philly and in the playoffs.
But I'm not gonna put them as my super underdog of the week.
But who's your super dog then?
My super, my super dog of the week. Super dog of the week.
Hell, I
Underdog of the week. Super underdog of the week.
who is it?
My super underdog of the week. I know it sounds crazy. I know it really does sound crazy,
Who is it?
but I really think
Do, 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 do.
eh,
I feel like I'm on Jeopardy. Who is it? Call it out. Let me know.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I'm telling you, man.
Steelers against the
They
Bengals.
must
I'm telling you, I got
yes.
so much faith in Joe Burrow. I wouldn't even
They,
call that a super dog. I wouldn't even go
no,
that way.
Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I think Pittsburgh Steelers, they're getting money, and I think they will win the game straight out. They're getting money, and I think they will win the game straight out. That's a super underdog.
Hey,
That's my
I can
super
respect it.
underdog.
I can respect it, but Joe Burrow has shown
I
up
think
and
them
he's
boys
shown
gonna.
out
I think
every
them
time
boys. Them,
his back's against the wall. Literally, they're on a 3 game win streak.
hey,
They're hot right
I
now. They
don't care.
started the season 1-4. I think it was 1-4, maybe 1-5. I don't see Joe Burrow slowing up right
Yeah,
now.
we beat them. Then we beat them.
Well, we're gonna see. Oh yeah,
Then Dallas beat.
yeah,
We,
man.
I think we
Dallas has
beat
barely
them
won
early.
any games, but that is one game that we did win.
Okay, then. So anybody can beat them team. That's what we saying.
Hell no, I'm telling you. Don't sleep
Hey,
on Joe
and that
Burrow,
moves us
man.
on to the next
Joe
segment.
Burrow is
We
putting
go
up
next.
better numbers than literally every other quarterback in this like in the league right now. He's literally top of almost all ranked like all statistical
Right. All right. All right. That leads us to the Music Man's Gridiron 5 star lock of the
five
week.
star
What is your
lock of the week.
and y'all say y'all want to just do it as a spread, not no teaser, not
No,
no
no
money
teasers,
line.
no money
A
line.
spread. Against the spread.
against the spread. My 5 star. Well, mm, that puts me in a pickle. So my 5 star lock of the week. Give me Buffalo. Buffalo minus the 3.5. My 5 star lock of the week.
Okay.
What you got?
Ooh. Mine. Mine has to be Miami.
Miami.
Miami. And the reason I say that because Miami has to win. Because Denver plays. Let's see. Let me see something right quick. Uh, Miami has to win like Cincinnati has to
Right.
win. Miami has to win just like Cincinnati
Right.
has to win. The Jets are giving one up. They're giving up one right now. They're favored by one.
Yeah.
Okay, they should have been a super dog.
I respect that
Hey, but
Miami pick. I respect it because they definitely have to win, no matter what. They have to win if they want to have hopes for postseason hopes. They have to win today. I mean tomorrow. Right.
right. See what them. Come on, Biggie now. Damn. Um.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So that goes on. Right there. Yeah. That's my 5 star lot right there. Y'all better take them, and they getting money. They getting money, so you can put them on your 5 star underdog and your damn 5
Yeah.
star lot,
Gave them
however you
both.
want. That takes us to this thing. That takes us to the college, and you see the college games that we have lined up right there. We have
So these college games are starting on. I'm talking about playoffs. We're not talking about just regular bowl games. We're talking straight playoffs. First game is on January 9th, which is next Thursday.
yep, yep. That's Penn State and Notre
Penn
Dame,
State and Notre Dame.
and we go to the and let's see, Notre Dame is favored by two. The total is 45 and a half. My
Go ahead.
prediction: Notre Dame will
I would. I agree. Notre Dame made Georgia
they'll
look
beat
silly
them.
the other
They,
day.
they'll cover. They cover. Notre Dame covers. Notre Dame will beat Penn State. They wear them
Yeah.
out. They're
Notre
bigger.
Dame has slow grinded
Offensive
everybody
line.
all season, and they have
Right,
found a way to make a deep run into this playoffs.
right.
Yep, they don't need to win the conference championship. They don't need to be in a conference. You know what? Because Notre Dame has literally shown up all season. They are 13-1.
Yeah,
Penn State doesn't show up in the big games. I said it last week, but I think Notre Dame again money line.
there
Yep.
it is. I take them money line and I take them minus the two. All right. And the last of the college games is Ohio State and
Whew,
Texas, which is a crazy
whew.
game right here. You don't know who gonna show up for
Well, I'm gonna
who.
tell you what I do
You don't
know
know if
though.
you gonna get you know if that Ohio State that played Michigan gonna show up, and that damn Texas that just barely escaped last week gonna show up.
Hey man, Texas. What Texas played a tough Oregon team. Ohio State really plays good against everybody except for Michigan. They whoop everybody's butt except for Michigan. I would take Ohio State. Ohio State in the championship. That's what America wants to see. That's what Vegas wants to see. So Ohio State is -6 in this game. So I would take that touchdown. I would take the over. It's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a summertime shootout. We're the fabulous.
53 and a half is the total.
53 and a half. I'm telling you, they might have 40 going into halftime. It might be it might have 35. It might be like 21-14 going into halftime. That over is definitely going to hit. Ohio State puts up a lot of points. Texas puts up a lot of points. They play tough, but
But both of them, but Ohio State only giving up 12 points a game. Texas only giving up 14 points a
hey,
game.
man, it don't
Okay,
matter. It don't matter what you do
defense is
against
tight.
SMU. It don't matter what you do against them
That,
other small
that
schools. Let me tell you what matters. What happens on the big stage, on the big plays. Ohio State shows up. They drop a lot of points. Texas don't have nothing for them. Who you believe in? Quinn Ewers?
well, defense win games.
Defense wins championships. But if you ain't
Yeah,
putting no points on
championship.
the board, you ain't putting no points on the board. Think about it.
Both of them putting points on the board, and both of them got a good defense. So you give me Texas
You
plus the
taking Texas plus
6,
the 6.
plus the 6, Texas plus 6. But not only that, Texas plus
Oh, you gonna
13
tease it?
on a team.
You teasing mother? I
Okay,
swear.
I would tease like my
Hey,
life.
you
I'm a
teasing like I
teaser.
don't know, like nobody's business.
I'm a teaser. Hell yeah, them women be like,
Hey, right, we can agree to disagree on that one because I think Ohio State shows up and they show out. They got something to prove. They got something to prove. They were out there fighting Michigan when they planted the flag, but you know what? That lit a fire underneath Ohio State.
well,
Watch.
well, Texas plus the 13 and Texas plus the
Right.
6. I think it'll be a field
Think
goal
it's gonna be a
game.
field goal game.
I think it'll be a field goal game. I think it'll be a low scoring game.
So, so we're on two
Um,
opposite sides on this one. You at the South Pole, I'm at the North Pole. I think Ohio
exactly.
State and
Remember
I think
what
the
we
over.
said? I like the under, and I like Texas plus 6. I think it'll be
We'll see. Well, we're gonna watch the national championship
20,
together too.
20, 20, 20 to 16 or anything like that. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, this dog is
I
just
apologize. My dog been acting up all day.
God damn,
They've been acting up all day. I
nah,
don't know what she got going on.
damn. I don't either. Let me end this show and we will talk some more. I want you to remember what we said about these picks because we're gonna next weekend we're gonna have a talk about our
Right.
record
Yeah.
live and
Yeah, we're
direct.
gonna keep track of the record.
For these
I
playoff picks. And get ready for these playoff
the
picks.
playoff pick. Yeah. Watch
Yeah,
watch Ohio State whoop up on Texas.
get ready for these playoff
Yeah.
picks. Uh, I'm talking about NFL
Yep.
playoff picks and the championship game for the
Yep.
college. That'll
On
be
the
next
next
week.
show.
That'll be
On the
next
next show,
week.
we're gonna report on everything that we called today and what's gonna
Yep.
happen in the next week. All right.
Right. All right. Be easy. Everybody,
Hey, press your
take care.
button.
Be safe.
Press your button.
Peace.
Tell them who you are.
Well, my man, you know who my co-host, my host, my co-host, hey, my man Roger Benzo. Shout out to you. You know who I be.
International.
I
G.
love
There
it.
it is.
Great show.
There you go.
See you soon.
She make me wanna- All right, baby. Be good.